Starting this new series with this little black pup. Her name is Bella. We just got a name for her. She's about 14 or 15 weeks old right now. I don't know the exact date. I gotta get the papers on her yet, but we have Arrow in right now, and we're doing a training series with her. We have Cody in, and we're doing Cody Go Back. So we've got documenting kind of little parts and pieces of every little dog that we're training. And this one we plan on doing the same. I'm real excited about this one for lots of reasons, and we'll get into those in depth a little bit more. But as this goes on, we're also going to be doing the podcasts, talking about her. We've been talking about Arrow. We've been talking about Cody Go Back. We've been answering questions on the podcast. The podcast we'll probably do one just totally talking about her and the project that we're going to be working on with her. She belongs to friends of ours that are outfitters down in Southern Illinois, and so we'll get into the details on it. But I wanted to talk, hey, I've been here and we did a little video with her like the second day we had her back, had her here. We made some little puppy retrieves. I wanted to show that because she's just very natural. She's really a nice little dog from what I've seen in the very short period of time. But the question that we get asked a lot is, well, what do you do with these dogs during the day? What do you do with them? My answer is always I got a couple options. They're on place, which we haven't started with her yet. We're going to video that. They're in their kennels or crates, which I want them to be quiet and patient and be safe in those, or they're with me under control. I consider this not necessarily under 100% control, or I would say that if we were in the house. Out here, I want to show you what I do with them out here. Like the first week or so, I really am the important thing for me is getting them to understand that I'm a pretty good guy. They can trust me, get them comfortable with stuff around. So I want to, come here. I want to show you, this is something I would do with this little pup. I probably a couple times a day take her outside and I let her explore. I think it's real important for her to be able to see different scenarios. We're in a spot where we do a lot of training. I think the biggest thing we want to do is avoid bad habits. Put as many good ones in as we can, or at least start to form them. So a very simple thing that I could do with her is walk her around, get her used to, my priority list is don't poop or pee in my house or in the kennel. So housebreaking, they did a real nice job with her prior to us getting her, and I'll talk about that more from where we got her and all that stuff in somewhere else, but whether it be a podcast or another video. But the puppy came to us relatively housebroken. Like, we've not had an accident, we've had nothing in the kennel. That's been real good. We have to keep it up. So biggest thing I prioritize is get them outside, get them on their routine feeding wise, get them going to the bathroom, where I want. I take her out. I don't like picking up poop, so I take them out into the grass where I don't have to pick it up. Now the other thing is, I'm gonna walk around. I don't like them chewing on stuff. I don't like this necessarily, so I got to keep them a little bit engaged. So I like exploring stuff with them. I like taking them places with me. I like giving them a little correction when they start tearing into my pine trees. I like walking through this cover. Watch if she hesitates. No hesitation. But she pauses in the middle, and then when she comes out, Ben, you'll see she just comes out with a ton of enthusiasm. So I'm going to come right back through there. So I'll be in low shortcut grass, and then all of a sudden, get her off of chewing on something, get her to me, tell her how good she is, and then vanish into the jungle and let her realize I'm coming through too. That time she came through no problem. Come on, very good, very good. Get through this tall grass and let her kind of figure out, man, it's not so bad, and I'll follow him through that. So this is training, and there's nothing complicated about it. And I think my kids could be involved with this. And we had just had that question on the podcast from a guy that said, what can my kids do? Your kids can do this. As long as this puppy's not jumping up on him. You'll notice she has not jumped up on me. Come here. She's not going to. In 3 or 4 days, she did. She first started, the first day I met her, the first couple days, she was super bold and jumped up and jumped up and jumped up. Good. And then you get her off of something you don't want her to, and you tell her how good she is. You get her in and you calm her down. Good. And then you go, all right, let's go do something else. Come on. And you work through here. Good girl. And when he stops, she realized I can't run through him. Come on, come on, very good. Well, that's good. But what we don't want and what we can't have is a pup that comes up and starts to attack us. A pup that comes up and starts to, and this comes from just leadership. Like, I have become very clear to her, like, he's not someone I need to challenge. Now, if you're a little short kid, and that little puppy will challenge you too, but you're way bigger than the puppy. So it's training the kids as much as it is the puppy to understand you gotta be a big brother or a big sister. You can't let the pup do certain things. Now, she's 14 or 15 weeks old. There's 6 weeks of work done to this point. If you bring those little puppies home at 7, 8 weeks old and you let them just run the show, jump up on whoever they want, nip it, bite whoever they want, pretty quickly they're this size. And when they're this size, they become intimidating to kids that are this big. So I think, what I want to do, you do this with this puppy for 5 minutes. Now she's going to go to the bathroom, I can tell. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I get her into cover. Come on. I can just, come on, come on, come on, that's it. Now I tell her, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can see because you can just see your body language. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on. The one thing about her too that I've found out real quickly is, and it's probably the one thing that I'm not real big on, is she takes forever to go to the bathroom. When you let her out, she doesn't go right away. I like dogs that eat, pee, poop, do their business. She takes a while. I gotta walk her quite a distance before she gets going, and it's just her little body needs to get activated going to go to the bathroom. Come on, come on, come on. So now I kind of threw her off. So now she's not gonna go. I bring her back out here and I leave her alone. She's likely to just squat down and go. But, so that's the stuff we're doing with her. Nothing formal yet, but we'll start, and pretty quickly we'll also have her, yep, she's gonna go right about, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, she's finding the spot. Good girl, good girl, good girl. So I know she's gonna poop, I can tell. I wanna get her off of my yard. Come on, this isn't really my yard, but it's where we train. So Ben, why don't you walk with me? We'll walk her around here. Come on. And this is training. This is getting her to understand there's certain spots I'll take her to and she'll go. Some are specific, some are more just get off the yard. But you can tell she's just so excited about stuff. She almost can't focus on going to the bathroom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. 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 But she's a real interesting pup to me. She's got a really cool balance, really nice balance between boldness and caution. And I've not seen a pup like this in some time, where it's just a real perfect, really nice little mix. And I'm real interested. Come on, come on, come on, come here, come on. Good. A little practice of a recall. Come on, come on, a little recall. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. So that's it. Those are the things I'm doing with her. And these are mentally stimulating. They're building up her boldness. They're helping her develop a lot of trust with me. And then I'll do this for about, before we really get into anything very formal, I spend 3, 4, 7 days letting them kind of settle in with me and letting me get to know them a little bit. I'm not in a rush to jump right into it. Now let's come on. Let's bring her back over here. I did make a couple puppy retrieves with her on, was that Monday, Ben? Come on. On Monday, today's Wednesday. I don't promote a lot of retrieve work with dogs, especially if they retrieve. Like, there's just not a lot of reason to. I think it can burn them out, and I think it can form bad habits pretty quickly. Come on. But I want to show you just this little playful. Now, probably not the best timing. She's pretty wound up right now. Good girl. girl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Very good, very good. She's coming back nicely. Now I'm not in a hurry to take it, and she's just holding it there for me. You're so good. You're so good. And when I do take it, go get it. Good girl. Good girl, come on. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Encourage her to hang on to it. Good girl. Hold conditioning is the part that most people struggle with. Good girl. Did. Good. And so today it started. Like Monday it started. Those retrieves, if we do them right early, if we do them right early, hold becomes real easy because they naturally deliver. They have a tendency to have a real natural delivery. It's creating the problems at this age that make it real hard on us down the road. So it can always be fixed, but it's a lot more work. So that's it. Now I'll bring her back in. I'll put her up, she'll sleep, she'll get used to the idea of, you know what, I gotta be in this kennel. She's real quiet in the kennel, which I love. So that's it, but this is just, I wanted to show you that we're gonna start these training videos, and I think people are gonna think, oh, this is the day you started training her. Nope, I started the day I picked her up. And it's not necessarily super formal. But it's just ongoing. It's just like raising a kid. We don't set aside a few minutes to raise the kid each day. It's constant, it's ongoing, it'll never end. Come here. And so we build off of every little lesson we build off of. Good. And we incorporate it constantly. Good little dog. Good girl.